Hi, this is just a follow-up video to Joshua Bardwell's video on an adjustable throttle limit on your open TX transmitter. In my case, I'm using a Jumper T12 Pro, and what I've noticed on it is that my slider works backwards. So if I move the slider, if I move it all the way down, I can see on my input page that now this input is all the way up. And as I move it up, the input actually goes down. So that's a little less than intuitive for me. So the first step that I need to do is to go to, we're going to go into our model setup, and we are going to page over to our inputs. We're going to go down and create a new input by pressing enter on the new input line. And then we're going to go down to our source. We're going to press enter. We're going to move our slider. And you can see that the source will change to S1 or S2 or whichever slider you're using. So we press enter there. We go down. Now we're going to change our weight, which will actually invert it for us. So we're going to hold down the left arrow. We're going to go all the way down to minus 100. And that will invert this signal for us. Okay. So now we're going to go back, and then we're going to page over to our mixes page. We're going to go down to our throttle page, and we're going to say insert after, and we're going to change our source, press enter. We're going to go over to our new input. In my case, it was input 9, so input 09, and then we're going to go down to our weight, and we're going to change the weight to 50. And then we're going to go down to our offset. We're going to change it to 50 as well. And then we're going to go down to our multiplex line. We're going to press enter and change it to multiply. Okay, so now we're going to go back. You can see we've got our new mix line. And so with that line highlighted, we're going to long press enter. And we're going to say insert after again. And then we're going to go down to our source. Again, we're going to change it to input 09 in my case. And then we're going to go to our weight. We're going to change it to 50 again. And then we're going to go down to our offset, and we're going to change it to minus 50. Okay. So now if we go back to our channel monitor, you can see that channel 3 here is my throttle. So as I move my throttle up, channel 3 will go up. So now with my throttle all the way up, I can start sliding down this slider right here, and the top end of my throttle will go down. So you can see my throttle's all the way up. The top end of my throttle is coming down as I slide down the slider, which is what I wanted. So that's how I did it on the Jumper T12. If you do want to tie it to a switch like Joshua did, you're just going to go into your mixes again, go down to, we're going to edit both of those mixes, so long press enter and then hit edit on it, and go down to the switch line and press enter, and then you can move the switch that you want to tie it to the position that you want it to be in, and hit back. And then you need to edit this other one as well, the second mixer line that you created. So long press enter, hit edit, go down to switch, hit enter, and then set that switch to the same position again, and back, and we can go back to our channel monitor here. And so with that switch now in the down position, my throttle is again limited by my slider, and I can change the top end of it. But then if I move my switch back into any other position, now my throttle is always at the top when the throttle's at the top, so that won't be active. Anyway, I'll put the link to Joshua's video in the description if you need more details as far as how it works and why. But that is how I did it on my Jumper T12 Pro. Thanks.